Okay. So thank you so much, Ginger, for helping me do this demonstration today. Just for everybody watching, this is a demonstration of the accelerated release technique, specifically showing how you can heal with a pendulum, because ART is entirely uses a pendulum for this process, and and it's pretty easy and straightforward. And as we go, I'm going to explain whatever comes up as we go. This is meant to be a short demonstration, so I'm not going to explain absolutely everything about the modality, but anything that'll help understand the little tidbits and things that are going on. Absolutely, I'm happy to do that. So, Ginger, you
Yeah.
want to let us know what specifically is the event that we're going to be healing today?
Well, since you said childhood, I went with the fact that um, my parents always sent me away, and I think it did something to me, like year after year, always going. And then I moved. They sent me away in ninth grade, before ninth grade,
Mm-hmm.
to go live with somebody else. And yeah,
Geez.
so I've only lived with my parents for a short bit of my lifetime, but
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's pretty crazy. That would, yeah, that would absolutely make you feel abandoned, maybe unlovable, not worthy. There's a whole pile of stuff that if you don't have that strong parent-child bond, it's
right,
it's it's gonna we work its way into your psyche and absolutely impact how your life plays out.
right.
Okay, so the way this demo works is we are basically going to take the event and take out all the emotions from the event. We're going to heal it. Right now, this event, this your essentially your whole childhood in that respect, is fraught with emotions. So what we're going to do, what I need to know first is when you sort of look at it, when you put yourself into your younger shoes, what emotions come to the surface? What are the things that you remember feeling?
Sadness, lack of understanding, um, but also it was always, a fun journey or yeah, journey, I guess, to be going places,
Okay,
it's
so
an
there
adventurous
are pieces
person.
of good in there. I need to
Exactly.
heal the negative stuff.
Then you
Hear the
just
stuff that
sadness and abandonment
abandonment.
and
Yeah.
you know lonely. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. So what I realized I should first connect. So just so you know, so for me, this front and back motion, that's yes. And when it goes
Okay.
in the side to side motion, that's no.
Okay.
Everything else as it comes up, I'll explain stuff as we go. Okay.
Okay.
But
Okay.
these are the key movements for me. So I need to connect. So right now it's just connected to me. It's reading
Okay.
my energy. For me, it's yes or it's ready. And
Okay.
I also just sort of as a tip, because this is for anybody who wants to learn a little bit more about pendulum use. As a tip, I always start my pendulum with some momentum, because if it's going to shift, like let's say it's going yes, and if it's going to shift to a no, it's going to do it like that. It's going to give much faster movements instead of just waiting while it's going really, really slow. Um, so if you see me kind of moving my hand along, I'm moving with the pendulum. I'm not moving the pendulum, I'm moving with the pendulum because I can feel what it's doing right off the top. So
Right.
right now it's sort of ready. So I'm going to ask for a 100% crystalline clear connection with my guidance and any of your guidance that's going to be assisting us with healing this life event today. So we're going to have them deal with any issues of clarity and maybe handle any interferences as they arrive. I love it if our guides can take care of most of that stuff for us.
Yeah.
We want them to give us only 100% crystalline, sorry, 100% true and accurate answers. given in a concise and timely fashion for the fastest and most efficient healing possible. So are they all on board so that we can do this? Awesome. And I'm going to ask if your inner child or unconscious, everybody's on board. So I'm allowed to do this one. Okay. Do I have to worry about filters? We're just going to go straight into healing's life then. Okay. So we said there's sadness, lack of understanding, abandonment, and lonely, all tucked away into this life event. So let's start healing it. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides. Your spirit guides are offering some support to heal it. So are you accepting that support? No. Is there an amount of support that you're willing to accept? No. So I like to get your spirit guides are responsible for a whole lot of help. They do some healing work. The first off the top is they're offering help. They're offering to do some healing. And energetically, you said, no, I'm not accepting. So we need to start with that. So you're not accepting spirit guide support.
Wow.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna do another round. Let's see what
Okay.
happens there. So to get that support, Archangel, item, pendulum move, spirit guides. Okay, yeah, I thought it was gonna be this is a little bit more complicated than some, but that's okay. So this is where we're gonna get to a little more of my the special stuff that's part of ART. So if you're not accepting support, that is not my key issue. It's the problem, but it's not a key issue. So is that, do I need the spider web method? I do. Okay, so subconscious loves to make connections. Like you've heard of like doing a stream of consciousness where you
Yeah.
think about something and that connects you to something else, and then you think about something else, and then you think about something else, and then something else, and then something else. And you keep on going, and by the time you're done, you look at where you started and you look at where you ended. You went, if you weren't actually watching, you would have had no idea how
Right.
a person went from here to here. You have to be
Correct.
part of like actually there, seeing how all those dots got connected.
Right.
Your subconscious has done the same thing for us right now. Okay, so there's this not accepting spirit guide support is not what it seems to be. There's something
Wow.
underneath it. So you're gonna have to help me work our way to finding out why. So there's something
Okay.
else going on. So not accepting spirit guide support, is that triggering, representing, affirming, symbolizing? Oh, okay, that's pretty straightforward. So not accepting spirit guide support is symbolic. So I would say it's symbolic of it's not about not feeling supported. It's not, okay, so you're not accepting their support. Oh, not believing that they're actually there for you,
Oh.
right? Because like you got to think it's somebody's offering, yeah, we're supporting you. And if you think about it like your parents, they're like, sure thing.
Right.
And let's see how
Right.
long that support lasts. Right.
Yeah.
So it's symbolic of not believing that you're going to receive the support. Okay.
Oh.
So symbolic of not believing support will be received. Okay. So is that our key issue? That's not it. So that's connected to something else. Is that triggering, representing, affirming? Okay. So now your subconscious is made a connection for me. So on the one hand, you don't believe that you're gonna get the support. What emotion is that connected to? So there's another emotion that goes like, I don't believe you. What other emotion do you feel simultaneously?
Um,
Or
I guess I'm more of a I'll do it myself. Like
oh, okay. So
because I've
not
always done it
resentment,
myself,
it's
know,
defiance.
defiant.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
that's the word.
Okay.
So that feeling of
Defiant.
defiance, like, well, fine then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So is that our motion? No, that's not what I'm looking for, though. Is that triggering, representing, affirming, clarity. Archangels, give me some clarity, please. No, is your inner child blocking it? Inner child's blocking it. Archangels, can you heal her inner child so I can get some clarity, please? We have clarity now. Okay, good. Now, is defiance triggering, representing, affirming, or symbolizing? It's symbolic. So you, older, like adult Ginger, is
Yeah.
symbolic of child Ginger feeling defiant. Okay, so it's like there's two parts of you who are feeling this defiance. So it's actually your inner child feeling defiant. Okay, so is that our issue? No, we're not there yet. Is that triggering, representing, affirming, affirming? Okay, so if your inner child is feeling defiant, what other emotion does she feel? What's connected to that for her? So now you're imagining your younger self.
Oh. What emotion do I feel to
So
being
connected to
defiant
defiance.
or
So your inner
uh,
child is feeling all defiant. She's like, yeah, I'm going to do
oh,
myself. What
that
else is she
was
feeling?
just my whole childhood.
Yeah, exactly. What else does
Yeah.
she feel along with that?
Um, well, I felt adventurous. I felt,
Okay, feeling
um,
adventurous. That's the
yeah.
connected one. All right. Inner child feeling. Now I wonder how many levels this is going to go.
Oh gosh.
Three, four. Okay, it's going to go a bunch. Not too many, but a bunch. So feeling adventurous. So is that triggering, representing? Ah, okay. So if your inner child felt adventurous, how did that show up? So how would we know that she was feeling adventurous?
Because she would go run the city and be a wild child.
So being a wild child. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
represented by being a wild child.
yeah.
Okay, so is that our issue? No, is that triggering? Okay, triggered your parents on the right track. Triggered mom? No, triggered dad. Okay, so you being your inner child, your child you, being a wild child, triggered your dad. How did your dad feel because you were a wild child?
Oh, mad.
Okay.
That's why I got sent away all the time.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
so dad was angry. Okay, so is that, it's not going to be our issue. Is that triggering, representing, affirming, affirming? Okay, so now, and don't worry, the subconscious we said, it's just making connections. So right
Yeah.
now, we've gotten to your dad feeling angry. So if he felt angry, what other emotion did he feel? So what's connected to his anger?
Um, no control.
Okay, so dad felt a lack of control.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that our issue? No, is that triggering, representing, affirming, symbolizing you? Symbolic of you feeling like you had no control, right? You're being bounced around. You didn't have
Right.
any control in your life. And is that our key issue? That's our issue. That's actually the emotion at the root. Like that's the piece that because you're feeling that is making it hard for you to let go of the emotions in your childhood. Does that make sense? You feel that lack of control. Can you connect with that?
Yes, very much so. Yes.
Perfect. That's what we're going to
Yeah.
work on right now. So we
Yeah.
have to do this before we can actually heal the life event because this is strongly connected to it. It's an anchor point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to work on your feeling of not having control. All right, so now Archangel item. Archangels, you got that. Is it a modified item? 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, just 14. Okay, so when I'm looking for numbers like that, I have a big old little, I have a list of resources.
Oh,
So I was
wow.
looking, so I got that I needed something on my resource list, an item
Right.
list. So I
Hmm.
was just finding out which item. It's an ambush. So there's an energetic ambush. So it's like some energy, something in your timeline was kind of lying in wait and ready to
Oh,
just throw your life in disarray. So an ambush, we just got to heal that. So is there an imposter connected to that ambush? Yes, there is. Archangel Michael, can you take care of that imposter? Thank you very much. Now to heal this ambush, what do we need? Archangel item. Archangels, you got that? Is that modified? 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15. 11. So, right, 11. That was a yes. 1 to 5. Is it number 10? Yeah, that's how it usually is. Ambush, heal it by dealing with a parallel lifetime, which is kind of a funny little thing. But that's kind of how it works. So, healing that parallel lifetime. Archangel, I am. Archangels, you got it. Done. Brilliant. Thank you. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. All right. Is that parallel lifetime now healed? Is there anything still stuck with that? Is that now gone? All right. That ambush, is that now healed? Anything else stuck with that? Is that now gone? Okay. So now I get to go back to lacking control. Archangel, item. Archangels, you got it. Oh, good. Thank you kindly. That's done. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides are offering you support. Are you accepting that support? Yes, all of it? Good. So accept that support from your spirit guides. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides. They're now actually providing the support that you accepted. Angels, thank you. Angel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, so I did a little a layer. So thinking about lacking control. How does it feel now? Is it better? Is it worse? Or did it stay exactly the same?
for me now in my life, or like,
Just the emotion of lacking control. So is it from before? No, it's now. Just the general, that feeling.
um, from like a scale 1 to 10, maybe a 5, a 4, 5.
Okay, it came down.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah,
You got to get that down to a gone, like to a zero.
yeah.
All right, so let's do another round. Archangel item. Archangels, you got this one? No. Is it a modified item? Nope. 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 11, 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Ooh, you have a karmic relationship. What is it? Is it with lack of control, abandonment? Yeah, that's what I thought. You have a karmic relationship with the emotion of abandonment.
Hmm.
Like you feel like it's going to keep happening. Like it never leaves you. That emotion, that feeling around abandonment. The
Yeah, probably. But
relation
I push
with
it
abandonment.
down.
Hmm.
I push it down.
Well,
I
of
mean,
course you do. You can't
I
have it in
don't,
your face all the time. It's
right,
there.
right.
It's there.
Yeah.
So we got to get rid of that. So Archangel, item. Archangels, you got it? Done. Brilliant. Thank you. Archangel, item. Archangels, you do that? Excellent. Thank you. Archangel, item, pendulum of spirit guides offering you support to heal this. Are you accepting that support? All of it? All of it. Wonderful. Archangel, item, pendulum of spirit guides doing your thing. Archangel, item, pendulum of spirit guides check in. Is that karmic relationship abandonment now healed? Yes. Is it still present? No, it's fully gone. Awesome. Okay, let's go again. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, so that lacking control is like a 5 a moment ago. How's it now? Is it better? Is it worse? Or did it stay the same?
Uh, I don't notice a difference.
Okay, so it stayed the same.
Yeah.
That tells me this karmic relationship didn't actually shift. So I got to go back to it. What's stuck? Archangel. You're not accepting archangels. That's why it didn't shift. I'm not accepting archangel support. Now got to get you accept their support. Archangel, item, pendulum, move. Archangels, you got this. This is a modified move. Okay. Give me a second. I'll explain. 1 to 5. Sorry, 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 to 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, sometimes. Okay, so this time, instead of yes and no, my pendulum is going to do some uh not swirling, like it's gonna go in a circular motion. So
Okay.
actually going to go clockwise and then counterclockwise and then clockwise. Instead of a circle, it's actually going to do something more like this pattern. So it's a
Oh,
different
wow.
pattern, it's a different motion
Right.
because shifting energy. So this time I got, okay, let me backtrack because I didn't really explain it. My yes and no are front to back and side to side. There's a very good reason for that. It's because I've reserved the circular motions for healing.
Oh, okay.
Circles are, they are very powerful in actually shifting energy.
Huh.
So, and it's like counterclockwise or clockwise. It's different motions, like different patterns. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be a circle. Like I said, it could be this. It could be like a flower pattern or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Um, but they're all healing motions. Now, I use the term. I say when my pendulum is swinging like that, it's like my cosmic vacuum cleaner doing its thing. It's just
Okay.
it's pulling up energy and shifting energy. You know how vacuum cleaners come with many attachments,
Right, right.
right? And if you use exactly the right attachment for a job, you'll get a better clean than if you use any of the other attachment
Right.
stops.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing here. I was
Oh, okay.
receiving that in order for you to accept Archangel support, I need to do an energy shift. And
Okay.
I was told, all right, for this particular shift, use this pattern and this series of motions. It's like,
Huh.
here's the attachment that's going to fix the
Right.
problem the best. And that's
Makes sense.
like counting stuff and whatever. I was just
Yeah.
figuring out which specifics I needed. So I have to go first clockwise, and it's just going to spin. It's going to stop on its own, and it's going to actually just shift. It's going to start going the other way as soon as it's done clockwise. So here I don't control it. Usually, like I said, usually I give it momentum, but not for energy shifting. That's when it's just going to do its own thing. And now it's just reversing. I have to let it go clockwise or counterclockwise for a little bit here. And there we go. We're starting the final direction I need. Okay, cool. So, Archangel item, Pendulum Spirit Guides check in. Are you now accepting Archangel support? Yes. And now we can work on that karmic relationship. Archangels get to do their thing. Thank you kindly. Oh, and they're going to do another round. All right, you get a whole bunch of Archangel healing on this relationship to abandonment. Angels, thank you. And thank you again. Great. Archangel item, Pendulum Spirit Guides check in. All right. That's the relationship to abandonment. So is that healed? Any traces of that remaining? That one's gone. Wonderful. And then back to lack of control. Archangel item. Archangels, you got it. Thank you. Done. Archangel item, Pendulum Spirit Guides check in. All right. So now let's try it again. Lacking control. So we said it was a 5. How's it now? Better, worse, or did it stay the same again?
Well, I feel way more relaxed, so
So something shifted.
so I think it's probably dropped down. Um, yeah, probably I don't know what number to give it, but it's definitely I did feel a shift, yes.
Okay. So is it is it gone or is there still some? I don't need numbers. I just need to know sort of better, worse, or same is my way of telling.
I think it could possibly be gone. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not connecting with lack of control anywhere?
No.
Okay, cool. Is there anything left?
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So now if that's shifted, now I can kind of work my way back. So we went to you being a wild child. Okay, so since I had to work my way back up, now we're tracing that spider, the stream of
Oh,
conscious spider web. We have to go back
okay.
now, right? Because
Okay.
we had the life event, and then we got we had lack of control, and kind of in the middle, we had these feelings of being of defiance. So now I want to work on that feeling of myself. How is that now?
Well,
Strong is
right
that
now,
emotion?
yeah, I'm not feeling that way right now, that's for sure.
No, you can't connect with that either. That's
Well,
feeling.
I can connect to it, but I'm not like I'm not feeling like a I'm not feeling defiant right now.
I want you to try and connect to the feeling.
Okay.
All right. I want you to see how strong is it when you try to feel defiant, right?
Oh, it's there. Yeah.
It's still there. Is it as
Yeah.
strong or has it gotten a little less strong?
I think it's a little less strong.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I figured. Okay. So let's go feeling defiant now. Archangel item. Archangels, you got it? Done. Thank you very much. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides offering support. Are you accepting that support? Yes. Thank you. All of it. Let's make sure that's all of it. Yes. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides. All right, now they're actually going to provide the support that they're offering. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides. Check in. Okay, how's that defiance now? Is it better? Is it worse? Or is it the same?
It's better. Yes.
It's better. Still, you
Yeah.
still make yourself a little bit, a little
I,
defiance left, or is it really hard to connect to now?
it's hard to connect to it now.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to make yourself feel defiant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So now we went back to not believing that you received the support. So now are you accepting spirit guide support? Okay. So we went back to the top where you are now willing to accept spirit guide support so we can heal the life of it. All right. So spirit guides. Is she accepting all that support? Outstanding. Archangel, item, pendulum, and spirit guides. Actually, they get to provide the support now. Let them do their thing. Shift what they can. Awesome. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, so now we're going to the original life event that you started with. There was sadness, lack of understanding, abandonment, and lonely. So now when you go in there, how do those emotions feel? Better, worse, or do they stay the same?
I think it's better. I mean, it's not I was almost crying earlier, and I
Oh,
don't feel like I'm gonna like
you're not ready to burst
cry.
into tears anymore. Okay.
No. No.
All right.
Yeah.
So thinking about it, because I want to really heal it, right? Like this,
Okay.
we can make these all zeros, and that's what I want. I want it to be so healed
Right.
that it feels like a story somebody told you. I want it to feel
Okay.
so distant. Like, yeah,
Y-
maybe that happened to
Yeah.
me. I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so I want you to like really poke in there. Like, is there any sadness left, or any lack of understanding, or abandonment, or feeling lonely? Any of those emotions?
Um, I guess I still have the lack of understanding.
Okay.
Um, and like if I think about my parents sending me off right now, it's just like, oh, no big deal. I
Okay.
mean,
Still the lack of understanding. So we'll get that.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Now we can work on that. Good. Archangel item. Archangels, you got it. Done. Thank you kindly. Archangel item. Archangels, do that. Done. Received. Wonderful. Archangel item. Pendulum spirit guides offering their support. Are you accepting it? All of it? Brilliant. Archangel item. Pendulum spirit guides doing your thing. Archangel item. Again, Archangel, are you accepting that support? No, I'm not accepting their support. Okay, to get their support this time. Archangel item. Archangels, you got this? No, is it modified? No, 1 to 5. to 10, 11 to 15, 16, 17. Okay, give me a second. 1 to 10, 11 to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so energetically, you're protecting yourself. So I'm trying to shift that lack of understanding. Your archangels could do it, but you're not accepting their support to do it. That's because you are protecting yourself. So we got to
Right.
shift that layer. So protecting self. Okay, to stop that, archangel item. Angel item, pendulum spirit guides offering you support. Are you accepting their support? All of their support? Okay. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides. Okay. We're going to see if they can help. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides, check in. All right, so now are you still protecting yourself? No, have you stopped needing to do that? Oh, that's good. That was easy. So, archangel item, pendulum spirit guides, check in. Now you're accepting the archangel support. That's good. So archangels get to do their thing. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides, check in. All right, how is that lack of understanding now? Better, worse, or did that stay the same?
Yeah, I think it's better.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my archangels and trying to get them to work with me. So, did they open up and
Yeah,
okay.
you got your spirit guides.
Uh,
Your spirit guides helped you out and they shifted
yeah,
something for you, so you didn't need to protect yourself. So you were allowed to accept their support. It's a cascade of you shift,
yeah,
you deal with the thing that's stopping everything else from moving, and then it just sort of goes and all the way up. Okay, so is
yeah.
there still some lack of understanding?
Still, I guess I have a little bit of still like question of understanding.
So we'll do
So,
oh, actually, is it a negative? No. Okay. So now we hit it's not a negative thing coming out. It's not so much that there's something upsetting in there,
right.
but it's a lack of positive, right? Because the
A
energy
lack of what?
missing a positive. So missing
Oh,
understanding. It's less of
yeah.
a void and more of something that needs sorry, less of something negative like coming out and more of an emptiness that needs to be filled. And
Oh,
it understand like that's a hard one to kind of explain, but I just know
right.
like things that
Okay.
at some
I
point it
believe.
sort of switches from I need to remove stuff. So it's less of confusion and more of now we need to add understanding.
Okay.
Because we were saying a lack of understanding, but it was more of I'm confused as opposed to now I need to know more.
Right.
So now I think we need to add understanding, right?
Right.
Right? Is there anything else that we want to add? What else is missing? What else would your younger self have wanted to feel?
Mm,
Maybe even wanted? Or
I wanted acceptance.
okay,
Um, like, and I like when you do something and your parents like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you," type thing. Y-
pride.
I
um,
mean, I
uh,
never got that. Um, and I did a lot of things. Like I was in sports, dance for many years. Just I did a lot of things that gave them plenty of opportunities to say, "Good job,"
right.
"Wow, we're really proud of you."
The
But it
word
was
is
like,
exalted. They want you
excuse
to
me?
exalted. They wanted
Okay.
like lift you up.
Yeah, exactly. And
Kind
it
of the
never
opposite of
happened.
shame.
Right, right.
So shame is
Yeah,
to put you down, exalted is to bring you up.
right.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
add these.
I mean,
You can do it. I can remove negatives, I can add positives. It's all the same thing. It's just shifting.
okay.
So let's do that. Archangel item. Archangels, you got it? Thank you kindly. Archangel item. Got that one too? Thank you. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides offering their support. Are you accepting it? All of their support? Excellent. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides are going to do their thing. Archangel, accepting that. Awesome. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, so how does it feel now? Better, worse, or the same?
Same.
Same, didn't move.
Yeah.
All right, so
Didn't
now,
move.
did you actually accept? Yeah, you didn't accept Archangel support. Not accepting Archangel support. Okay, let's get that in. Angel item, Archangels, you got that? Isn't modified. 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 6, 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6. A bargain. A bargain with whom? You? Your parents. Your parents had some sort of bargain with each other. Now bargains are things like this is like a between life. Their souls made a bargain before coming to Earth, I guess, about how they were
Oh,
going to treat you. I don't understand it. I just know that there's a deal going on.
wow. Hmm.
And so it was a bar, and it was with each other. Okay, do I need to break this bargain? No. Okay, they were supposed to be better.
Oh,
So they didn't hold their bargain.
oh,
Makes sense. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, they didn't do a great job in the parenting department. Um,
Oh,
okay, so now we have to heal the bargain. So Archangel, item, pendulum, move. Archangels, you got that? Done. Thank you kindly. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides offering their support. Are you accepting it? All of it? Wonderful. Thank you. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides doing your thing. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Now is that bargain healed? Anything else I have to do with it? Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Are you now accepting that archangel support? That's good. Archangels, now do your thing. All right, yes. Now all the understanding, the acceptance, the exalted. Go for it. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, how's it now? Better, worse, you're saying?
I think I feel better. I mean, I felt a shift, but nothing like boom, but I feel more relaxed. So
Yeah,
I guess that's good. Yeah.
that's definitely good. Okay, so
Yeah.
now when you go back into there, is there any, like, what do you see? Like when you go back, like try and recall the memory as it was when we started.
Um, I'm trying to go back and think about it. Um,
Getting fuzzier, harder to connect with?
there's like really not much to think about. I mean,
Perfect.
think
Perfect.
about
Yeah,
yeah, I think it's not going back. It's not I'm not feeling like
yeah, because there's
yeah,
nothing to see there anymore, right? It's healed.
sorry.
It's
Yeah,
okay. There should be some sort of release. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. The story got rewritten. Your subconscious
right,
just said like it's like it's healed. Your inner child, your younger self, all of it, it's gone. You don't need it
right.
anymore. So the
I need
memory has just like winked out because
right,
instead of implanting a false memory, it just said,
right.
"Oh, nothing to see here."
Yeah.
So
It's
it's like
like
I don't remember. I don't know what my.
yeah,
It's just gone.
right, right. Yeah, there are no feelings. Right. Wow.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you.
I've never seen anybody do the pendulum like that before. That's just like super cool. Wow.
Yeah,
Did it just,
it's fun. It's fun. It's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Wow.
Okay, so thank you so much for doing this demo with me, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pumping these out, and hopefully I'll have another one added soon.